everybody, on July the 18th, we have got the most exciting thing to tell you about. In Melbourne, there's a brand new thing called Twisted Broadway. Well, it was actually started last year, but this year is the second year. And tell them what it is, because this is for all you theatre people out there. This is going to be something you're going to want to go to.
Absolutely. So the concept is female girls singing songs originally written for men singing songs originally written for women. So it's all switched around, and it creates some hilarious numbers, some touching numbers, some not quite right numbers, but in all, it's right. It's really, really fun, and I think for all the theatre people out there, they will know that you've always got a role that you probably never will be able to play.
Because you're not the right gender.
Like on Glee, like Kurt on Glee, always loves to sing Define Gravity.
Absolutely.
But that's because he can actually sing it in the right key.
But it's true, because I enjoyed hearing him sing that. And tell me the name of the guy who sang that song, The Worst Things I Could Do.
JohnO'HARA, currently in Rock of Ages.
Yes, I'm going to put that clip underneath for you, because this will show you the style of what this show's about and how funny it is, because I just watched it before and I thought it was hilarious. So it's going to be very exciting. James is the musical director and Kate's the producer. So they're rounding up, like, have you got millions of people from all Australian musical theatre?
Yeah, we've got about 30 different numbers so far, and that's could grow even more by the time we actually do the show. We've got people from who are currently in Love Never Dies, Rock of Ages, we've got people who've been in Wicked.
Yes.
People flying down from Sydney who are in Mary Poppins, so it's really exciting seeing some of the best performers we have in this country.
It's going to be, it's one of those nights where you get to get a real taste of all sorts of theatre.
Definitely.
Isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And we've made a really concerted effort that the songs you're going to see here are from the whole kind of range of musical theatre repertoire. It's not all going to be contemporary, there'll be some classics, some new songs.
And do they dress in character, or do they wear just normal clothes, or what do they do?
Probably
a bit of both.
Yeah.
There's a few big production numbers with dances and the whole bit, and there'll be a bit of costume involved in that, but generally, rather than men playing women, the whole idea is to recreate the song.
What would the song have been like if
Absolutely.
it was written for a man?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
And do you leave the words exactly the same?
In a lot of cases we do.
Yeah.
When talking about other people, generally yes. When
Yeah.
talking about yourself, it's sometimes a little bit weird to call yourself a girl, and you're clearly not. But yeah, so it's
true.
Circumstantial, but I mean, for example, last year we had two boys singing Take Me or Leave Me. Patrice Topoki sang Bring Him Home from Les Mis, which was amazing, absolutely amazing.
Wow.
And we had Sam Ludeman and Rowena Villar sang Light My Candle, and they switched roles, and Sam was crawling around on the floor.
I think
in his
James
short
and Sam look a bit alike, you guys. It's going to be great. And what this is doing, they're not just sort of aimlessly doing this just for a bit of fun. They're actually raising money for HIV and AIDS people who. What's the
charity is Oz Showbiz Cares Equity Fights AIDS, which is an industry charity, which we love.
Yes.
But the good thing about Oz Showbiz Cares is that they're distributing their funds to specific AIDS projects as opposed to one charity in particular.
Yes.
So it means that we can assess where we are each year. Last year, the donation that we made went to one specific project, and this year it'll go to another project.
How much did you...
Last year we donated $5,000.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is very exciting, but this year it's looking to probably be about 3 times that amount.
Really?
So,
Wow.
Really,
and everyone
really
donates their time, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the support given that has been from everyone in the industry, from performers to crew to musos, and everyone is willing to...
What I love about the musical theatre in Australia, and I'm sure around the world, is that it's a real family. And I really learnt that when Rob Guest passed away, and I went to his memorial service, and I saw like people from all different musicals, and you could see the connection with them all. And I can even see the connection with all the people out there who write to me about Wicked and you know, Hairspray and all the different musicals that I do videos on. We all have a connection, even though I cannot sing or act or any of that. I feel connected to you guys because, you know, it's just all brought together.
Absolutely.
And then theatre relies so much on the audience. If there's no audience,
absolutely.
Well, I'll be there because I'm never going to be on the stage.
I think there's passion in Australia, especially now, because the industry is growing a lot and really quickly.
And Glee's probably helped that too, you know, made it not so daggy musical thing. Not that I've ever thought it's daggy, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think we've been so lucky to have, you know, some really new shows, Legally Blonde's coming and Rock of Ages, and, you know, a few years ago we were getting the classics, which was amazing, but now Melbourne and Sydney and Australia is going to be amazing, very exciting.
Yeah.
But I think Australia has grown as a music theatre location and destination.
The fact that we can have the premiere of the new version of Love Never Dies is fantastic. That version could go over.
And I heard a little whisper that An Officer and a Gentleman's coming to Australia.
Yep.
We don't say too much.
I heard a whisper. Yes, maybe I shouldn't have said it, but you know what? I said that, so that's okay.
It's fine. You can't believe everything you hear, but you can believe some of it.
But it's exciting. Like, so many exciting things are happening, and you're right, to have the premiere of Love Never Dies here, and wasn't it great?
Absolutely amazing.
It's so.
Absolutely
I got to chat to Andrew Lloyd Webber. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I think I was there, family and friends, and I think everyone was a little bit like, oh, there he is. It was very exciting to have him in Australia, and
he was very approachable and lovely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
so everyone, this is your chance to become a part of the musical theatre family and help all these people that have got HIV and AIDS, because it might not be you, but I'm sure there'll be someone you know that has that. And it's nice to help people. It's nice to feel connected, isn't it? Absolutely. It always feels good when you do something good.
This will be a great way to raise money.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
So get in there, July 18th. I'll put all the details underneath here, and you'll be able to find it. And these guys have got a Facebook page too.
We certainly do, and a Twitter. So follow us on Twitter. In the next week to 2 weeks, you'll get a lot of goss coming out of us about who's performing, and
they might confirm my rumour that they wouldn't confirm here today.
Yeah. But there'll be lots of videos. We'll pop the YouTube channel up and you'll see some rehearsals and some sneak peeks of what's going to happen. But you've got to get there because it's going to be amazing.
Awesome. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, guys.